Hey guys, it's Lovely, and today I am doing my first ever tutorial. Ow, I just bit my tongue in real life. um, yeah, I'm going to be showing you how to lip sync. Now, everyone can do this differently, which is fine, and yeah, that's completely fine. So if you don't completely agree with this video, that is 100% okay. And yeah, but before we get this video started, I would like to say that this video was inspired. I don't know how to pronounce this person's name, but I'll show their channel up on the screen, and a link to their video will be down in the description. So if you don't get much out of this video, maybe go try to check out their video, because the whole reason I'm making this video, instead of, oh, they already made they covered it, is because I disagree with some of the things they do. I agree with some of the things they do, but I disagree with some of the things, and I just wanted to show how I do it, and yeah, so that's why I'm making this video. And yeah, so again, if you don't completely agree with my things, I suggest going to check out hers, and yeah. So, yeah, let's get the video started. So, a lot of people think lip syncing's hard. They tell me that I'm so good at lip syncing and things like that, when in reality it's not that hard to do. So basically there's select mouths that I like to use. Um yeah. So I will end up showing you those mouths, but I will also show you a strategy that this person never actually talked about. I don't think. I didn't watch her video all the way through. I just kind of skipped through to see, hey, how did she do this? I don't think she pointed this out. So, yeah. um, yeah. So, oof, I'm dropping things in real life now. um, yeah. So I am going to show you now the special trick to how I figure out how I figure out what mouth shapes I will use for a certain vowel or consonant. I use my mouth. I basically just mouth out the words very exaggerated to see what kind of mouth I use. Okay, yeah, that was very interesting, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so probably wondering, okay, how do I do this? So I am going to show you all the mouths I generally use right here. And yeah, so basically okay, so let me think. You'll use this mouth right here when your character is saying things like, when your character is bringing out air, I guess. So like H's, like, I don't know if you heard that because H's are hard to to do. I saying um I a e I, not o, not you. Well, you could do the end of y, depending on what. So yeah, that kind of thing. Um, yeah, that's kind of what this is for. Um, and then there's two mouths that I use for that, actually. It's this mouth that I was showing, and then it's the higher mouth. Well, there's multiple, because depending on what your character's expression is. like if they're happy, if they're sad, if they're just like talking normally, like, okay, so this is the way it is, or if they're like in a good mood, but they aren't happy, still smiley. But then if, yeah. So here are the mouths I use for that kind of thing. And the bigger ones are for extending, so usually I end up using those like when a vowel is extended, so I can make it look somewhat smoother. This and this, basically this, that is for T's, S's, and L's. The reason I do L's is because there's not really a mouth shape in Gacha that's good for an L. So, I even struggled with figuring out what to use for an L. So I even asked Bunnytacular. I DM'd her on Discord and asked her, hey, you did lip syncing once. What do I use for the L? And she told me to use this mouth, and I've been using it ever since, and I feel like it works perfectly fine. So, yeah. There's not much explaining for that vowel shape. Then there's this for the O, or ooh, or whatever. Pretty self-explanatory, just anything that's an ooh, or anything that would make your mouth go into an O shape is what you use this for. And then, trying to think. Aha, this one is for G's, J's, J, G. I might list another one up here because I'm not thinking of anything else. Just anything that would make your mouth go J or G or something like that. I'm doing a bad job at staring at the actual camera. Sorry, I just woke up, so that's why it's so bad. Then there's this. I just use it exclusively for R's, because like kind of the same mouth shape. I think that's it. And yeah, so remember, if you don't understand what you should do, just over exaggerate what your character is trying to say. So then you can get a good idea about what kind of thing they're doing. And sometimes it helps to look in a mirror or just kind of feel what your mouth is doing. It doesn't really matter. So, yeah. Alright, that's it. My arm's getting tired from holding up the camera for 6 minutes straight. So, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you have any questions for me, let me know down in the comments. For any of you who are new, because I'm assuming there are going to be people who search this up, I suggest checking out my series, I'm a Monster. That's a good example of my lip syncing. And yeah, my channel is kind of dying right now, so I'd appreciate it if you watch some of my videos. But if not, that's completely fine. You just came here for this video. So, yeah. Trying to think of anything else. Go check out the other person's video. See if you like their style better. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I just want you to know that I love you guys. Bye.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.